attorney.
Welcome back. Let us continue. It's been far too long since I recorded. I had some issues, so the delay between recordings is unfortunate. Last recording date was May 9th, and it's currently May 28th. Yikes. But hopefully from going forward I don't have to ever take long breaks anymore between recording sessions. Let's first check if we have anything here. Probably not. $49k and still no new Emmas. Yeah. Okay, let's start by pulling out an Omikuji. Illness will recover. Lost item will appear too late. Meeting. You've forgotten when. I mean, sure. That's kinda ominous. Meeting you've forgotten when. Also, yeah. In line with the game. Okay. Continue. Man, last time the Issei scenes were hilarious. Good stuff. Very much appreciated character building for him. Okay, nothing to do, so let's just call it a day. So we don't trigger any new events. Let me actually... Yeah, that's good. Just on my end. Okay, Temple School Shopping District. Let's just go with this one. And no, we did last time, we did Caster. Let's go to school. Archery range. Okay, give it to me, Sakura. I'm at the archery range on a holiday. As it's not restricted to just our school, at times there are local Kyudo practitioners using it as well. It's the only range within the city after all.
失礼します。
こんにちは、先輩。
Hello.
よう、エミヤ。とうとう観念して引きに来たのか？
Hello, Mitsuzuri. Sakura and Mitsuzuri are at the dojo. They're both in their school uniforms. I guess practice hasn't started yet.
いや、残念ながら手ぶらで。
Okay, sorry, I had to do a cut there. My thing just suddenly went down, and the voices still kept coming, but weird.
こんにちは、先輩。よう、エミヤ。とうとう観念して引きに来たのか？
Sakura and Mitsuzuri are at the dojo. They're both in their school uniforms. I guess practice hasn't started yet. Yeah. No, sorry, I'm empty-handed. What are you two doing here?
え？ああ、部活は午後からで、ちょっと待とうと雑談をね。文化祭と弓道部の出し物について。
Yeah, now that she mentions it, I have heard a few things about that. Something about how the club's program for the festival isn't decided yet, and how they can't quite muster up the sense of unity for that kind of teamwork-related activity.
先輩も上がってください。いろいろ相談させていただきたいことがありますから。
Sure. Thank you.
そうか。じゃ、失礼します。さて、そうすると、今度は新部長のさくらが温度を取ってやるわけだ。
はい、そのことについて考えていたんですけど。別に部内で反対の声はないんだけどね。足並みを揃えるのが大変なのよ、これが。
Mitsuzuri sighs. The archery club is by no means a small group. in the past, there were troublemakers like Shinji and me. I don't know if you would count as a troublemaker. And surely that's still true for the current underclassman.
はい。私に本当にまとめられるのかなって。マトウに無理なら誰もできないんだって。
Yeah.
私もエミヤも直接同行するわけにいかないしね。とはいえ、
And don't forget, Sakura, you always have at least one reliable helper who will do anything for you, that being Mitsuzuri's younger brother. Mitsuzuri tries to encourage her, but trails off. The cultural festival is a fun thing to do after all. No point in forcing it. Actually, whoa, the sound outside is quite loud. Let me go close my window. Okay, sorry about that. Lots of weird interruptions at the beginning here. Not boding well for the rest of this part, I hope. Nothing scary happens. Mitsuzuri tries to encourage her but trails off. The cultural festival is a fun thing to do, after all. No point in forcing anyone. But first of all...
出し物、何か決まってるのか?
Yeah, have you guys?
それが全然それ以前の問題よ。まずは部員間の団結というか、マトウの自信かね。弓道部部長としてはもう一人前なんだけど、お祭りのリーダーとして経験がなさすぎるんだよな。面目ないです。みんなで騒ぐのって先輩の家でしか経験なくて。
Sakura looks on dejectedly. Yeah, she doesn't really seem like the type who's ever cut loose and run wild. Hot meat kettle. The three of us are lost deep in thought. The silence is broken up only by the painful ticking of the clock.
まあエミヤもいいアイデアが浮かんだら言ってくれ。
Yeah, I mean, there are always the classical tropes, but what would be something that would work with the archery club? I have no idea.
まだ時間もあるしさ。
And so the morning concludes with a dark atmosphere. Yeah, it's kind of hard to think of as a like very specialized sports club what to do in a cultural festival, because obviously you can't just, or maybe you can just let people trial shooting the bow. That might be a thing that's allowed to do. So maybe that. Overcoming Sakura's weakness. That was a short and sweet scene. Nothing, huh? Okay. Nothing there, so call it a day. Okay, to the 11th. Scary, nothing here. One there. Okay, let's go meet Illya, I guess. What? Never mind. That came out of nowhere. What the hell? Fujina? What are you doing here? Why do you have the the delinquent 80s, 70s, 80s delinquent, or I guess that's also in regards with dojos, the ripped sleeves. Something you'd see. I don't know. Do people in Tekken like Jin wear that kind of shirt? Maybe. Yeah, me exactly. Also, let me just increase it a bit on my end too. I fall over from the shock. Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I was expecting kind of like more plot related stuff, but never mind. We are here for the true plot finally. Fujine's forced training camp.
誰だ？何者だあんた？
Have you never heard of Jaguar Man?
誰って言われてもな、名前なんてないしな。そんなこと私に聞かれても困るんだよね、実際。
What the hell?
私は私だと認識しているのに、その私とは何者なのかわからないというジレンマ。
Don't you ever dare make Fujine speak philosophical stuff, please. It destroys my brain.
これも正体不明の存在というのでしょうか。
Crap. A figure that warped out of some kind of messed up dimension. Ah.
とまあ、小難しい話はいいのです。
Okay, we're back. Sorry, another weird cut. I was interrupted once more. Hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Unlucky. Truly, the earlier bit was foreboding. Yeah. But enough of that troublesome talk.
私はサージェント。この森に救う悪の城、イリア城を攻略するために呼ばれた傭兵軍曹よ。
Understandable, Sergeant.
そして君は、そう、ゼッケン46、冬騎士からやってきてくれたエミヤ君と、ゼッケン99、はるばるブリタニアからやってきてくれたセーバーさんね。
Yes.
はい。今日こそあの魔女を陥落させてみせましょう。
We're just going along with it. Sure. Take down the evil castle.
セイバー、いつの間にこんなところに？
いつの間にとは心外ですね、シロ。イリアスフィールから。
Yeah?
こんばんは。みんな元気？私がいない間にシロと仲良くしてる？してる？うんうん。良きかな良きかな。殺すわ。
Ooh. Well, that was sure, definitely.
それじゃあ新しいお城が完成したので遊びに来てね。
Ah.
壊せるものなら壊してみなさい。
Question. Can we bring in Zeltrich? Please?
などと礼儀正しい招待状が来ていたではないですか。シローが郊外の森に向かうのを見かけ、ついにこの時が来たのだとはせ参じた次第ですが。
I love how her facial expression is like I am ready to rumble.
招待状ってそんなの知らないぞ。いや、それ以前にこの人おかしいと思わないのか、セイバーは。
言われてみれば若干塗りがスイートのような。しかしシロ、人を容姿で判断するのは良くないことだと思いますが。
いや、そういう話じゃなくて、塗り以前に芸風違うだろう、芸風。
Fair enough.
シャーラップ。死後は慎め、この新兵ども。
Yes, sir.
人やがいくらの主人公の分際で脇役様に意見しようなどと100年遅い。
Okay, Fujine.
ほらシロ、作戦前におしゃべりをするから怒られたではないですか。戦場では上官の命令は絶対です。神です。真理です。不平不満は胸にため、戦力の一部となるのが兵士の務め。
Definitely, yes, understood.
シロはそのあたりを理解していないようですね。
Stupid Shiro.
よく言ったわセーバーさん。今回は当たり。セーバーさんというブレーキ壊れた破壊兵器が参戦した今、もはやイリア城なぞ神同然。
The Unstoppable War Machine. I love that nickname.
ね、そうよねセーバーさん。
今夜は血が見たいですね。
I wasn't expecting that kind of line of out of Saber's mouth, but here we are. Here we are.
素敵。今週こそ我が軍の勝利である。
Eugenia is vibing so hard right now.
はい、そういうわけで準備はいいかな。
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
シロ君もセーバーさんをコントロールする準備は OK？
Pounding on your mouse. Yes.
オッケーどころか全然趣旨つかめないんだけど、説明してもらえるのかな。
Yes, your explanation is shut up and roll with it.
よくぞやってきた我が精鋭たちよ。これより君たちは数々の難関を乗り越え、悪の魔城イリア城にたどり着かねばならない。そして城主ロリブルマを倒し、イリア城を我がものに。その暁には私もプリンセスとして君臨できる気がするのです。
Yeah. The crack of thunder. She's totally ignoring all I said, but at least I got an idea of what she wants me to do.
要するにミニゲームをクリアしないとアインツベルン城にはたどり着けないと。
その通りです。この先はとんでもルールが支配する魔の領域ですので、気合を入れて戦い抜いてね。
I would love it if the earlier bit with Illya, when we previously went to the forest and Illya said, "You're not allowed here yet." If the actual reason is that we just need to beat her in a mini game, that would be so funny.
望むところです。私の前を進むライバルたちには容赦なく聖剣を打ち込みます。
Holy sword into the backs of any rivals. Damn.
異論はありませんね、シロ。
Nope. Saber is brimming with bloodlust. When it comes to competitions, anything but first place is absolutely unacceptable to her. That's her greatest weakness.
君たち以外のチームは皆敵だと思いなさい。今回コースはステージ3までです。
Sure.
シロ君はセーバーさんとチームになって数々の難問を突破するように。
Yes, ma'am.
よーし、それじゃあ始めるわよ。
The scream.
森に救われた魔の城を攻略する聖戦、あなたと私のラブラブゲーム。
What do you mean, of you and me? No.
題して
Illya's castle. Oh my god. That's fucking incredible. Type Moon. Yeah, Type Moon. Operation Illya's castle. Wow. So we're actually doing this Salt Ironburn. Let's have a tutorial, I guess. Basic movement. Left click, move here. Right click, use Noble Phantasm. Move, just left click where you want to go. Find the goal and keep moving. Keep on moving. These are the basics. Easy, simple controls, even for beginners. Defeat the enemy. When servants get close to each other, there could be a fight too. Keep clicking to attack. This is actually amazing. Losing a battle or getting caught in a trap produces health. Once health reaches 0, you're out. Be careful. At this rate, your rival will take the lead. It's time to harass. Strike them with your Noble Phantasm. This will consume magic points, so use it only in a pinch. push, so I guess that's right click. Following right behind to avoid being targeted by noble phantasms is essential. The top runner is a noble phantasm magnet. Even if you're in the lead and pulled away, don't relax until the round is over. Say a noble phantasm is used on you. Keep up the left clicking barrage to defend with all your might. The trick is the same as in a skirmish. Keep clicking. If done on time... Whoa, I didn't mean to go away from that. If done on time, any noble phantasm can be defeated. However, some enemies and final boss attacks are not treated like regular noble phantasms. Anyways, due to technical reasons, some things just can't be blocked, so watch out. Sure. For some reason, there's food in the middle of the road. It will restore health and prana, increase your speed and more. Basically, there are no negative effects, so stuff yourself full before your rival takes it. This is absolutely Saber's dream. This is a fever dream. This box is an exciting, mysterious treasure chest. There might be something good inside, but it's more likely to be a trap. Who knows? Sometimes there are rare items inside treasure chests. Some items appear randomly, and some others require defeating an opponent with a particular character. Don't fixate on your favorite master and servant. Try all the others. It is a long and difficult journey to collect them all, but when you do, the reward will be worth it. That's it. Aim for the goal and run. Good luck, folks. Let me just quickly move, left click, yeah, and right click to use noble phantasms. Sure. Here we go. Fun.
よくぞ集いし我が精鋭たちよ。これからかの冬の城に挑んでいただく所存、各自心してかかってほしい。道中さまざまな苦難が待ち受けているが、そこは恋人や家族の写真を見ながら乗り切ってほしい。
Yes.
あと3日で除隊とかそういうフラグっぽいものは振り払って、マスターとサーバント一体となって伝説になってほしい。っていうか聞いて、あの小悪魔ってば弟子のくせに師匠であるこの私にこともあろうか謀反を起こし、あわよくばヒロインの座を奪うつもりよ。簡単に言うとユウたちもピンチなわけ。安穏な日々にもついに終止符って寸法。
I am down for Illya heroine at any moment.
そうなのよ。あんたたちなんか緊張感に欠けるのよ。のほんとしちゃって。あのちびっこ聖杯の気持ちも今ならわかる。
Wow.
話してて自分の居場所に不安を覚える時ってあるでしょう。今そんな感じ。でも今私は大河。看守から甘美までノーマーシー、非常の愛。その辺肝に銘じてボタンに込めろ魂。では諸君の健闘を祈る。燃え上がれワンショットライター。
What do you mean one shot lighters? But yeah, sure.
あとちゃんとチュートリアル読んでね。運に頼ると割と死ぬわよ。でも最後は運だから当たって砕けて覚えるべし。
Yeah, sure. Okay. Lake of the Voodoo God. Oh my god.
これにかけて目隠し取りますよ。
Wow.
いやだ。ご飯そのファッションセンスはないわ。おのれ。
Oh no.
あちらジャンプ。
チャーシューメン。
調子に乗るな。
セクシー戦闘お姉さん。
イヤホー。やめろって。
よいしょ。
余裕です。
あらよ。
この例は
余裕です。
かっこいいじゃん。さあジャンプ。見たか。
セイバージャンプ。
かっこいいじゃん。
キャスタージャンプ。
Saber
どっ
jump.
こいしょ。この程度。
セクシーセンター姉
かっこいいじ
さん。ライダージャンプ。
She just keeps jumping away. I can't fight her. Okay.
余裕
腹ペ
です。
コ言うな。
Oh,
よいしょ。決着をつけましょう。
よろしいですか？
はあ。
also,
Mitaka.
wow.
Yo.
Wow. This thing. Back.
はあ。無敵。
ライダージャ
セイバージャンプ。
ンプ。余裕です。セクシー戦闘お姉さん。
よよ
セクシー戦闘お姉さん。
この程度。
Well, we clearly didn't win. Wow. Okay, that was more difficult than I thought. Rank
4
4.
位でした。
Oh, poor caster. Between Sella and Lazerit.
騎士の誇りにかけて
苦手だけど。
やりました。
Tiger Trap coach.
無敵。
Something.
人殺し。
お馬さ
That's incredible. Uh-oh.
ん。やりま
あな
した。
たちょっとキャラ被ってますよね。
Oh no.
腹ペコ
あ。
Maybe I should have saved that.
言うな。己。
やめて。調子に乗るな。みんな、ご飯の時間だよ。
Okay, he's used this.
元王族がはしたねえな。
I feel like answers. Yeah, it's coming.
幸せにな
Oh,
りた
I
かっ
failed it.
た。
ゲイボルク。
あいた。
We are dead. I thought. Oh, we're still first.
無敵。
We're gonna get
乗り物さえあれば。
みんな、
there we go.
ご飯の時間だよ。
Went against it. Nice.
無敵。
We're taking so many
ゲ
hits
ート
from.
オブバビロン。
Whoa. So many hits from
こいつは当たる
Stella
ぜ。
and Lacerit. Wow.
怯えろ。すくめ。
激おこです。
やめて。ゲートオブバビロン。
We won. Nice. What are we even doing in this game? I guess we finally found the real hollow ataraxia. Kind of want to see everyone's animations in different ranks. Oh, I know that meme. Yeah,
誰にも引けは取りません。
もらった。
Asaka.
ひれ伏しなさい。
ひどい。
イリ大人の私。よくおり
あいた。
ます。エクスカリバー。
腹黒ロボ
お前
ットに
たち
でも私があなたを止めてみせる。
Oh no.
ちょっと
Okay, it's attacking Illya and not.
お前の
アイリスビールが泣いていますよ。
やっちまいやがって。
ちょっと何？イリ私があなたを止めてみせる。
まあまあまあこれが貴様の範囲だ。
やめてったら。
Rip Berserker.
アイリスビールが泣いていますよ。虫けらのようだ。おこです。
上等。
君だ。アイテムゲット。アイリスフィールが泣いていますよ。
Oh, ouch. We're almost dead.
も
And
う
we,
知らない。
hey, there we go. Didn't get finished off with the notable phantasm, but that's okay. That was funny. Ah. Okay, guys, I think that's it for Fate Hollow Ataraxia. It was a fun game, and yeah.
もうおしまいよ。こうなったら
Oh no.
みんな道連れよ。
Uh-oh. Self-destruct. Wow. I hope we can play that game again. I finally get to the castle. That was really funny. That was really fun. I love it when games break out of the mold and do something different like that. I really want to try everyone out in that game mode if possible. But maybe it was just a one-time thing. I don't know. I finally get to the castle. It kind of feels like a lot has happened, but I'm letting the details go for now. It's already past noon, yeah. Don't worry about the details. We had lots of fun eating food and dodging noble phantasms we raised here. Now that I'm finally... What? That... I... Okay. It kind of feels like a lot of... I'm letting go of detail. There was one line, but it doesn't let me see it. But... Okay, this is a whole new area. Okay, wow. Well, we only have one event left before the night. Let's go say hi to Illya. Come to think of it, from what Liz said, this castle should have a courtyard somewhere. Stella is the one who looks after it, so she'd be mad if I just went in of my own accord. If I'm with Illya, though, there shouldn't be a problem.
中庭確かにあるけど別に面白いところじゃないよ。遊びに行くならリンが散らかしたままの3階の方が面白いと思うけど。
Sure, we'll check that out later.
あっちは面白いというより危ないからダメ。今日はイリアとのんびりしたいんで散歩できるところにしよ
う。Sure.
そう？うん。じゃあ特別に花園に入ることを許可してあげる。シロはそのままの格好でいい？中庭は一番寒いところだから上着がないとゆっくりできないよ。
そうなんだ。じゃあマフラーを貸してくれるかな。
Wanna share?
とっておきのマフラーを持ってきてあげる。私は上着を取ってくるからちょっとだけ待っててね。
Sure thing.
あらかじめ言っておくけど、中庭はそう立派なものじゃないからね。アインツベルーンは冬山の城だから、城の中で花を育てる伝統はないの。
I guess fair. Although I don't know. I live in Finland and we have snow like 6 or 7 months. And we still grow flowers here. Still, Bella seems to have made a flower bed here after realizing that Illya wished for one. She may seem strict, but deep down, I bet she would love to pamper Illya a bit.
じゃあ開けるね。繰り返すけど、あんまりがっかりしないでね、シロ。
No worries, I'm just here, so I can hang out with you. The door opens. I gently open the door. No, stupid meme. A biting chill. Unheard of for autumn nips at my cheeks. A grey sky covers the old castle. Under the dark sunlight of eternal winter, the garden jumps into view. Yeah. Looks cool. The breath we exhale turns white. This is a place where winter really has settled permanently. The profound silence seems almost like it's engraved into the courtyard itself. I think we saw this in Heaven's Feel, obviously in Fate Zero as well, but it was a bit different looking than if I remember correctly. Either we saw this in this place in Heaven's Feel, or maybe it was in the Dean version of the of Day Night. This is a place where winter really has settled permanently. The profound silence seems almost like it's engraved into the courtyard itself. The castle appears to have been built in a U shape. The courtyard is probably right in the center.
ほら、拍子抜けでしょ。セラも頑張ったんだけど、これくらいが限界なの。これだけ寒いと、これ以上花は増やせないんだって。
Illya's voice lacks confidence. But for a commoner like myself, this park-like garden can only be something to be admired.
そんなことないぞ。こんなに広いのにちゃんと手入れされてるし、花の色だって鮮やかだ。この寒さでいつでも花が咲いてるなんて贅沢なことこの上ない。
Yeah.
そうかな。でも雅やかさには欠けると思うわ。もっと飾りをつけないとダメよ。地面を全部噴水にするとか、大きな天蓋をつけて緑で覆うとか、見る人をあっと言わせる演出が必要だと思うの。
I mean, sure, but I think this is plenty. It looks really good still.
イリアは豪華主義だからな。俺はこっちのできるだけ自然なままの方が落ち着けよ。音質もないし、そのあたりはセラの趣向なのか？
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to what Illya described either. It would probably look amazing.
飾るときは特別な日だけにして、普段はこのぐらいの方がいいんだって。セラはね、ああ見えて植物とか動物には優しいの。生あるものは原色のままが一番幸せだとか言うのよ。
なるほど。いいこと言うじゃないか、あの人。それじゃあ、ここの花ってみんなありのままの花なのか？
だと思うけど、私がこっちに来た頃、この中庭はもっと荒れてたの。
I mean, yeah, there weren't really people living here.
それをセラとリズが整地して、まだ咲いているのをちゃんとした土に移して、荒れてる土は石板で補強したんだって。
She talks as though it happened ages ago. But even then, the fact that some flowers were still here when Illya came means that 10 years ago, this courtyard had been covered with them. Probably.
そっか。じゃあゆくゆくはここも花でいっぱいになるんだろうな。
そうなったら雅やかさに欠けるのは許してあげる。セラはゆっくり時間をかけて育てたいって言ってたから、2年後のお楽しみだね。
Yeah. Which also means that everything will be here the same in 2 years, which would be ideal. A courtyard grown into a flower garden. Huh. I told her so myself, but if it really turns out that way, then this will become the most luxurious spot in the whole castle, without a doubt. We continue our aimless stroll through the courtyard. Illya is about twice as energetic as usual, running to and fro across the grounds.
見て見て、シロ
Cute.
あっちの枝に小鳥がいるよ。巣とか作ってくれたらいいのにね。お、台座になんか書いてある。なに丸月丸日、この日から花壇作りを始めます。どうか強い花に育ちますように。
This
セラったら記念碑作ってる。乙女コミックみたい。柄じゃない。
this scene is really wholesome, and also I like the snow particles, but it really reminds me of Fate Zero start.
ストップ。シロ、そこ歩いちゃダメ。泥棒退治の落とし穴よ。落ちたら地下牢に直行なんだか
Oh my. Though it's definitely true that just watching her is making me feel energetic as well. Yeah. I could walk all the way to the forest like this.
シロシロ
Yeah?
あの枝に芽吹いているのなんだかわかる？
Budding branch up there. Walnut.
あれは何の芽だろう。くるみの枝じゃないのは確かだけど。
残念でした。あれもくるみの芽なのでした。沢ぐるみって言ってね、形は違うけどくるみの仲間なんだよ。
Okay, so this is where it came from originally. That's cute.
ありゃ、そうなんだ。詳しいんだな、イリアは。
At least I think this was before the Fate Zero novels.
くるみの種類には詳しいの。切り継ぐがいっぱいズルしたから、いつの間にか私も覚えちゃったんだ。
切り継ぐ？
Yeah? Didn't you already know this?
切り継ぐは切り継ぐよ。そっか、いきなり切り継ぐの話をしたらシローも困るよね。私もともと切り継ぐの息子であるシローを殺したくてやってきたんだし。
Hmm. Quite the line to just blurt out. I mean, we already knew that from Stay Night, but still. Illya's expression turns pensive. That was my mistake just now. Illya was just keeping a light conversation going, and I had to go and screw it up.
悪い。うまく切り返せなかった。イリアはもう気にしてないように話してくれたのに。
そんなの謝らなくていいわ。今のは私も不注意だったもの。うまくなかったのはお互い様にしましょう。
Okay, I wasn't expecting that kind of line from you. Okay, plus points.
それに謝ってもらってもどうにもならないお話だしね。安心するのは早いよ、お兄ちゃん。だって私はまだまだ気にしてるんだから。
This little devil is still in top shape, I see. But even so, I feel that she's not motivated by hatred, but rather by affection this time. It's the role of the older brother to just accept the situation.
了解。常に注意しとく。死なないように鍛えておくんで、来るときはドーンと来い、ドーンと。
Yeah, that's cute.
甘えたくなったら突撃するね。その時はもう待ったなしなんだから。
He answers with a smile that looks like it's about to pounce on me. What have I gotten myself into here? I really have to double the intensity of my training now.
でな、イリア。話をぶり返しちまうんだが、切り継ぐがズルばっかりってどういうことなのかな？
Yeah, I guess you don't really know that much. I mean, you only know the side of Kiritsugu that he showed you, so you really don't know much about his past and.
親父、イリアに何かしたのか？
Did Illya never? I feel like she would have at some point told him what the whole situation was.
そうよ、切り継ぐはずるいんだから。くるみの冬目探しをしてたのに、切り継ぐは沢ぐるみだの野ぐるみだの、私の知らないくるみばっかりカウントしてたのは。
Weird word. Okay. She harped on to that idea rather than the original reason for revenge.
普通のくるみしか知らない私が全部のくるみを知ってる切り継ぐにかなうわけないでしょ。なのに切り継ぐったら私が気づくまで他のくるみがあるんだって教えてくれなかったのよ。
はは。イリアは赤色のくるみしか知らないから赤色のくるみだけを集めてたのに、 キリツグは青色と黄色のくるみも集めていたと。そりゃかないっこない。1対3だもんな。親父も大人げない。
でしょ。お母様も知ってて、私が気づくまで黙ってたのよ。なのにイリアはキリツグと仲良しで羨ましいなんて言うの。
Hmm.
お母様の方こそキリツグと仲良しで、こっちまで一緒だったくせにね。
Illya thrusts her small lips out in a pout. That gesture just now was really cute.
ちょっと待った。キリツグとイリアのお母さんが一緒だったって。
Yeah, I guess Shiro has never learned about this kind of stuff. From what Saber told me, Kiritsugu was living alone. Emiya Kiritsugu left his wife and daughter behind and came here to fight alone. That's what she said. Okay, so Saber didn't tell the whole truth, the whole shebang. I mean, I guess fair enough. It was kind of a, yeah.
ああ、それね。だからキリツグはずるいのよ。確かに前の聖杯戦争ではキリツグはセイバーを連れずに一人で戦っていたわ。けどそれは嘘なの。キリツグはお母様を日本に連れてきたし、セイバーだって意地でもまともに話さなかったらしいけど、ちゃんとマスターとして指摘していたんだから。けどその代償としてお母様は命を落とした。キリツグは自分だけで戦って自分だけで勝ち残るつもりだった。でもそんなのうまくいくはずないでしょ。キリツグは結局自分を裏切れなかった。アイリスフィール、ユスティーツァを置き去りにして一人で生きていくことを選んだの。
Yeah, okay, something different there. Here she said no, both of us, but in Japanese she corrected Iris Feel into no, Justige, which is the elder of the Einsburns. Illya's account of the events from 10 years ago is awfully fragmented, and I don't think I'm quite getting it all. But what I do understand is...
じゃあ、キリツグが冬季に来てから、イリアは一人だったのか。
And Illya's mother died here in this city.
そんなことはないわ。お母様はキリツグが出て行った後もずっと私と一緒にいてくれたもの。
Yeah.
でも4度目の戦いでキリツグのために死んだ女もやっぱり私を産んでくれたお母様なんだよ。それと一人だったのは私じゃなくてセイバーだったと思うわ。さっきも言ったけどキリツグは最後までセイバーと分かり合えなかったんだから。
Yeah. Saber told me the same thing. Kiritsugu never really talked to her, and in the end, without allowing the Holy Grail to take form, he ordered her to destroy it with a command spell.
そうか。じゃあ、セイバーはキリツグとは別行動だったのか。
そういうことになるんじゃない？一緒に行動することぐらいあっただろうけど、ほとんどは別々だったって話よ。それも私がアイリスフィールの子供なんだって知ってセイバーが打ち明けてくれたんだけどね。
Yeah. I'm currently very familiar with Fate Zero stuff because I'm currently watching a reaction from a channel called Pink Cubed, and he's currently somewhere in the middle of Fate Zero.
セイバーったら初めはキリツグの娘じゃなくてアインツベルン製の汎用ホムンクルスだと思ってたみたいだけど、ほんと失礼な話よね。
Say she even thought I was just a standard. I mean, that's kinda odd considering that Saber did know Illya from the very birth, right? Or not from the very birth, but you know, she saw Illya playing around with Kiritugu. The war of 10 years ago. Even though she remembers it all, Saber obstinately refuses to talk about it. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest time for her. It is already in the past. Now that all the participants are gone, there's no reason to dig up the old bones. Well, there is a certain old golden boy here. However, there are still those who bear the scars of those times here. A survivor of the war, and a girl who was left alone in the war of 10 years past. That the two would have the same father, the spiral of fate must still be turning as it always has. Okay, getting... I also recently watched Karanakyoka movie 5.
もうそんな顔しないでシロ。昔を忘れることはできないけど引きずることもないでしょ。私たちは私たち。今は気ままにやりたいように生きていけばいいわ。
Sure. There's only honesty in that smiling face, which is something that you rarely hear from Illya. Then again, I guess she is innocent, but at the same time, she's very cunning times too, so. As though to cheer me up, Illya turns to look straight at me.
ありがとう、イリア。そう言ってもらえるとすごく嬉しい。
Yeah.
嬉しいんだけど、なんだか矛盾しているような。あ、ほら、さっきはまだ気が済んでないとかなんとか。
あれは別よ。キリツグのことはもう時効だけど、シローがシローであることに変わりはないでしょ。
Hey, yo.
つまり、私がお兄ちゃんを追いかけ回すのは、もはや私のライフワークになっているのでした。
Cute. Thank goodness, Illya seems to say as she frolics about. Is this what it feels like to be overflowing with affection for a younger sibling?
とまあ、ちゃんと結論が出たところで、つまんない話はおしまいね。せっかく時間があるんだから、今は思いっきり遊びましょう。
Hell yeah. She pulls my arm to urge me along. I can definitely agree with that.
日が暮れるまで遊び回ろう。そうだな。いっそ森まで遠出するっていうのはどうだろう。
Oh no.
そうしよう。それじゃあシローにはいろんなくるみを教えてあげるね。
Awesome.
遠く離れてもここはアインツベルンの森だもの。きっと数えきれないぐらいくるみの芽が見つかるわ。
Illya takes my hand in hers, and together we leave the garden. A search for walnuts that spans the divide of 10 years. A bond that a man formed with his young daughter long ago. The baton has now been passed to me. Oh, wow, that got to me a bit. Wow. Very good scene. Wow. Oh, did we just completely switch to here? Okay, that might be problematic then. It's almost sunset. It'll be dangerous to go through the forest after the sun goes down. So if I'm going back to the city tonight, I'd better take my leave of the castle pretty soon. But...
あれ、シロー帰っちゃうの？もうこんな時間なんだし、せっかくだから泊まっていけばいいのに。
Illya called out and stopped me before I could depart.
お嬢様、エミヤ様とてご都合というものがありましょう。あまり無理を言われてはいけません。 エミヤ様は紳士なのです。約束もなく城に訪れたばかりか、ずうずうしくも宿泊までなされるはずがありません。そうでしょう、エミヤ様。
嘘、シロはまだ帰らないよね。今日は泊まっていくんだよね。
Oh no. Are we going to have to make a choice? Two pairs of eyes, one sweetly bleeding and one ice cold, are trained on me like the barrels of a gun. Today is the 4th day. Oh! Also, I love how the first option is titled Stay for the Night. Just skip the 2 middle words, filler words. Stay night. That is title drop. Well, not this game, but you know. Okay. Either one is new, and I feel like this one will lead to a dead end, while this one might just lead to a normal end or something. I think we've already had some cool stuff in this part, so let's choose this one and try to avoid contact with then again, here we would be alone and decisions. We will stay for the night. We will fate stay night. Staying over for just one night should be fine. Saber won't worry too much. I'll call and let her know I'm spending the night at the Einsburn Castle.
シロ、どうするの？泊まっていってくれるの？
I would never turn your invitation down.
ああ、イリアの言葉に甘えさせてもらう。城で一泊できるなら俺も嬉しいし。
Mm-hmm.
シロと一緒だ。そうと決まったらすぐに支度しなくっちゃ。セラ、シロに部屋を用意してあげて。
I love the annoyed side face there. Oh. While Illya bounces up and down happily, Sela silently thinks, "You have no dignity, Emiyashiro. I misjudged you. Well, I always saw you as a zero in the first place. It's okay. It's okay though. It's okay. Enjoy this brief taste of happiness." I can feel a definite pressure coming from Sela.
リズはディナーの支度。とっておきのお酒と肉を使ってとびきりのごちそうを用意してね。
Hell yeah.
任せて、イリア。頑張って、今日こそ森の主を飼ってくる。
Hey yo. With that, the ever expressionless Liz leaves the lobby. We need a spin-off of Liz hunting animals in the forest.
ほら、シロ、サロンに行こう。お部屋の用意はセラがしてくれるから、私たちはゆっくり夕食を楽しみましょう。
Sure.
そういうわけなんで、今日はお世話になるよ、セラ。
私に気を使っていただかなくとも結構です。
Oof.
エミヤ様はお嬢様の期待に沿うよう誠心誠意努力して魅力的な紳士としてお振る舞いください。
I can hear the spikes from her voice. She quickly looks away and starts up towards the second floor in a huff.
そんなことないもんね。
ね
別に努力なんかしなくっても、イリアのお兄ちゃんは十分魅力的だもんね。
ね
いや、どうかな。セラの言うことは割と正しいような。
Shut up. Ilya's clinging tightly to me. When she says something like that while looking up at me this way, I can't help but feel awkward.
大丈夫。いつも通りにしてればいいから。
Mm-hmm.
せっかくだし今夜はみんなでご飯にしよっか。あっちの食卓みたいに私とお兄ちゃんとセラとリズ、それにバーサーカーの5人で仲良くごちそうを食べるの。
That the image of that as gathering around a table is it's such a funny image. I imagine Berserker sitting on 3 separate chairs. Is she happier having dinner at my place than here? The castle she lives in. Illya seems truly happy as she proposes dinner with the entire family.
ああ、せっかく城にいるんだもんな。そういうのもいいと思う。けど、バーサーカー、食堂に入れるのか？
Yeah, will he?
あ、そっか。バーサーカーはちょっと厳しいかも。窓の外にいてもらう？
That's also a funny image. Just a berserker standing and looking inside from the window. Expressionless. That's scary in its own way, yeah. Imagining Berserker sitting outside the window, sadly holding his knees, makes me think of Saber waiting for me. Ooh.
いや、それなら外で食べよう。ちょっと寒いけど、火を焚けば暖かいし。みんなでワイワイやるなら、バーベキューの方が楽しいぞ。
Okay, okay. Aw,
私もそうしたい。バーサーカーもきっと喜
the twinkles. Cute.
それじゃいいな。バーベキューなら俺も手伝えるし、止めてもらうお返しができる。
Hell yeah.
リズが肉を用意するなら、こっちは野菜担当だ。アイリア、厨房を借りていいかな。野菜はここにあるのを拝借するわけだけど。
Wait a second. Why are you clinging to me? Hell yeah.
イリア、待った、せめて理由を言ってくれ。
I mean, there really only is one reason. We are having sex now. No. I keep struggling, but she refuses to release my arm from her grasp.
いいの。嬉しいの。
Yeah, very much wholesome, more wholesome. Yeah.
ありがとうなの。お兄ちゃん。
Her strength increases as she squeezes me. So finally I just resign myself to it. Yeah, there you go. That's the way to go. Illya looks so happy she could cry. Yeah. And seeing like thinking about her whole life, having been left behind and then coming here to exact revenge, but being denied that, and in one of the routes she even had an incredibly sad death scene too. Yeah, her whole life has been very hard. I don't know what's gotten into her, but she's happily holding on as hard as she can. Yeah, grasping that happiness by herself, taking the fate into her own hands.
まあ、いっか。
When I see her face like that, the embarrassment I feel becomes trivial. Now, she's finally getting the familial love and familial connection she's longed for since forever, with the torch passed down from Kiritsugu in the previous scene. An unexpected decision to have dinner in the castle. If such a small thing can bring Illya this much joy, I'd make the same choice every time. Yeah. Hell yeah.
どうぞ。こちらがエミヤ様のお部屋でございます。
This is a scary room. Things happened here.
はい。
So, after that heartwarming uproar of the barbecue, the reception I'm getting now is colder than ice.
それでは、私はこれで失礼いたします。
Thank you, Sela.
何かご用向きがありましたらお呼びください。
Can you stay here with me to keep me warm?
ちょっと待て
何か
何かじゃない。ここでどうやって寝ろって言うんだ。ただでさえ寒い冬の城なんだぞ。こんなとこ間違っても人間が寝る場所じゃない。
ああ、そんなことですか。それならご安心を。部屋の隅に寝袋を用意いたしました。リーゼリットがマウントミヤまで買ってきた安物ですが、エミヤ様でしたら使いこなせるでしょう。
It absolutely destroyed Emiya. I don't know why I said Emiya, I always say Shiro. Oh. Just as she said, I can see a sleeping bag and a mattress laid out in the corner of the room. But that's not the problem here.
セラ、寝袋を用意しようが、ここで一夜明かすのは無理だ。というか、他の部屋にしてほしい。恥も外聞もなく言えば、俺だって真っ当な庶民なんだ。せっかくだから、お城の豪華な部屋で寝てみたい。
No can do.
そのようなことを言われても、現在空いている客間はここだけなのです。申し訳ありませんが、エミヤ様にはこの物置で納得していただくほかないかと。
言った。今物置ってはっきり言った。
なんと、私としたことが些細なミスを。
Fun little actual shock moment.
正しくは、つい1時間前まで物置だった客間でした。先ほどのワインが回ってきてしまったようですね。
Whoopsie. Sela giggles, a gentle smile on her face. I wonder if I've ever seen such an unhappy smile before.
ああ、まためまいが。申し訳ありません、エミヤ様。私も休ませていただきます。
I'm a big fan of this dynamic.
念を押してご説明いたしますが、他の部屋はすべてロックしてありますので、むやみに散歩などなさらないように。
Yeah. I imagine Berserker will be roaming the hallways.
今夜は特別に強盗退治の迎撃魔術を仕掛けておきましたので、トイレと間違えて扉を開けたといううっかりが死を招くこともございます。
復讐だな。これは今までの復讐なんだな。
I have no idea what you're talking about.
ご冗談を。敬愛するエミヤ様になぜ私が復讐など。
Yeah. She seems to be enjoying herself. It's like she's gloating over the spoils of a victory.
それでは失礼いたします。どうぞ記念になるような良い夜を、エミヤ様。
It will be memorable, at least in a very lonely sense. Yeah, plus points to Sela. Funny scene. The devil has fled. She was the real devil. She turned off the lights as she went to, just to be thorough. Well then, placed under a house semi-arrest like this, should I just quietly go to sleep? Ooh. That's right, the ruins. Try my best? Question mark. Quietly go to sleep. Okay. Let's try to quietly go to sleep for now, because it seems like it's the least likely to progress stuff. The night wears on. It's just a bit too cold to fall asleep, but I'll probably manage somehow.
よし、寝よう。もうやることないし。
Can see him there. Wrapping myself into nearly non-existent bedding, I close my eyes. I put my brief struggle to rest. I leave many things untouched and just relax. in this castle far removed from town, the fourth night grows old. It's like the dying hour of an old dog. Without realizing this moment is perched on the edge of death's maw, I fall asleep the same as always. Scary, spooky, mysterious, and exit, restart. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's a great place to leave off. This wasn't the longest part, but you know, it was long for me because I had to take one pretty long break in between. That was very fun. What the fuck was that Illya minigame? I hope we can get to play it from extra or special. Oh my god, yes. Hell yeah. So guys, next part is only Operation Illya's Castle Assault Einsburn. No, I'm kidding. But we'll try it out at least once each time. Oh, sorry. There was one more page. Okay. Any new Emmas? Nope, but we got some money. Yeah. Go to Illya, Operation Illya's Castle. Yeah, we'll check that out definitely at the start of our next part. Man, that was this was a wild part. First we had a short scene with Sakura at the dojo, and then it was just purely Illya focused stuff, or I guess a minigame and then Illya focused stuff. Yeah. Wow. Very funny and unexpected minigame followed by a very heartfelt scene, which at the very end there when they said that the baton from Kiritsugu has now been passed down to Emiya or Shiro, that got to me. I didn't tear up, but it definitely was like, you know, the moment when you realize that there's something in your chest. It's like the moment. Good stuff, really good stuff, and a funny Sella scene at the end. Okay, so the question now is, starting next time when we restart, will we start from our house, or are we now locked inside or locked at the Einsburg residence? Or is it just like we can now, whenever we want, go there? Or is it only the fourth night on the noon of morning of 11th? I don't know. We'll have to find out next time. Cool. Patreon, early access, link down in the description. Cool. See ya. Bye.